So what's going on, guys? It's Shipment here. Today I'm going to be talking about DLC 4, which has been announced today in Nemesis trailer, which is obviously DLC 4. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Like, be really awesome if you could share that. That'd be absolutely great. If you want to go and check out the recent Advanced Warfare information, such as the campaign, co-op leak, multiplayer details, and bonus map when you pre-order the game, go and check them out. They're awesome. Anyway, today, like I said, DLC 4. Now, I want to quickly say the first thing is an awesome map pack. I absolutely love the map pack, so it looks really exciting. Secondly, Shipment is returning from COD 4. If you guys haven't played that, it seems really awesome. So guys, stay in this video if you want to find out more. I'm Rage Gamer. Let's get into it. So first map we're going to get in terms of multiplayer is Gold Rush. It is an abandoned gold mine. It looks really exciting in the desert kind of theme, and it looks quite a large map. The cool thing about it is that Gold Rush, you actually have these carts going around on a track, and if you actually knock in someone, you'll actually run them over and kill them. Like I said, it looks like a really large map, but the thing is, I reckon they've just done it like that. It's probably not as big as it looks, but it does look really exciting and quite different. It kind of gives me that buried zombies theme as well. Very exciting. The final thing to point out is that players who complete the unique field order on Gold Rush will unleash a howling pack of wolves that will descend upon their enemies. So really cool wolves we get. Can't wait to see that start. Something very different. We've never seen anything like that before in terms of like a field order, so I'd like to see how that plays out. It's basically going to be like Call of Duty dogs when you get loads of them. Be interesting to see. Right, so next up then we got Sub-Zero. So this medium-sized map harbours a mysterious terror that will decimate your enemies upon completion of the map's unique field order. The order, described in the trailer, makes a blizzard come over the map, and then the creature with only 2 eyes starts attacking around the map. Now this one seems a bit silly, but it seems really fun as well. Like, it's basically the same as Nightfall, but in terms of multiplayer. It's in Canada, it's base, it's snowy. I love snowy maps. It reminds me of Summit, Discovery, and Array as well. I think it's going to be a really fun map. Hopefully it doesn't drag on too much, and hopefully you won't get shot and camped from every single corner. So basically this blizzard will come and it will kill you, but obviously this is the thing in the blizzard that will actually kill you. It's weird, it's different, it's a very interesting thing. Never seen anything like this before, and I definitely think it's going to be an awesome thing to play on. Right, so next up we got Dynasty, which is the third multiplayer map. It's set in China, like Temple. They say it's one of the most beautiful maps they've ever made. Reminds me of the map from World at War, I can't remember, Japanese castle. You've got streets, you've got different parts, it's by a lake. It looks really cool, and I think, again, these are all very unique and different maps. We haven't really seen anything like this before, but I think this is going to be quite fast paced. They did say it's quite hectic, and it does definitely seem like that with all the different choke points, as they call it. You've got stairs, you've got bridges and all this stuff. It looks really exciting. And the unique field order on Dynasty allows players to call in an airstrike of vertical takeoff fighter jets, while one lingers behind you to give unmatched air superiority. So basically it's a Harrier killstreak from MW2, an amazing killstreak. And then finally we got the map Showtime. So Showtime is a futuristic death arena based off of the original map COD 4 known as Shipment. It's got all these rooms and buildings and stuff, and it's basically like this square with things in the middle. Looks very awesome, very small. It's actually the smallest map ever in Call of Duty, smaller than Nuketown, can you believe it? A lot of people said it was really fun in COD 4. I haven't really played that much, so I wouldn't know myself, but it definitely looked fun. Although at the same time it looks like there's going to be a lot of game boosting, a lot of dying, a lot of XP to be made here very, very fast. And I think the games are going to be very, very quick on this map. Let's face it, if you throw a grenade, it's going to kill half of the map automatically. There's no two ways about it. I think you're going to be very strategic on this map to actually be successful. The cool thing about it is something very, 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 very different from all of the other maps ever, really, is that if you survive long enough, you can be rewarded with one of the 3 kill streaks: lethal automated gun turrets at key locations on the map, an airdrop with multiple care packages, or a deadly gas attack that forces the action back into the center of the arena. So basically what I'm hearing here is that if you survive, you will have the ability to earn one of these. Now whether it means, like, for example, the sentry gun, do you earn it as in you get killed by it, or do you earn it as in you get kills from it? I assume it means you get kills from it, and whether it is you have to go up to it and kind of say, I want it by holding X, or whether it's just assigned to you, I don't know how that works. It will drop down care packages randomly sometimes, and you can get them obviously. And in terms of gas attack, it will drop gas in certain areas and it will force everyone to the middle of the map, something you really don't want to see, but it's definitely fun, and you can be moved by the map, so it's something totally new, and I really want to experience all the chaos on this map. So those are the 4 multiplayer maps, and then finally we've got the extinction episode known as Exodus. Exodus is the 4th and final episode, as I already mentioned. We see all of the previous aliens come to this map in a massive swarm. You actually also get to choose which area you go through. For example, here you've got 2 gates, you can choose which one to go through. It seems kind of a bit cool, but when you think about it, it's like, really, I get to choose between 2 gates, and they'll probably end up at the same place anyway, so it really doesn't make any difference, probably. This map seems very open. It really reminds me of the Black Ops campaign. It's like a completely abandoned street / area. It really reminds me of Point of Contact, but like a lot better, a lot more options, a lot more things that you can do in terms terms of customization, and there's a lot more things you can do, I believe, in terms of playstyle. And you got things like abandoned car washes, military areas, and even gas stations as well, which I believe you can get onto the roof of. It's a really all-inclusive extinction map, which take bits of Ghosts all over the game and just puts it into one. It looks very exciting. Also, we get to fight the ancestors finally. We were kind of introduced to them in map pack 3 with Awakening. Now, Awakening is almost impossible for me. I really still can't complete it. But it looks very exciting, this map. Lots to do. I believe there's going to be a ton of rhinos. It kind of looks more exciting than it probably actually will be, but I'm really excited for this map pack, especially with this. Now, obviously at the end we saw the ancestor chucking what looked like a black hole at you, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I'd like to know. They're like little squids. They're very weird. It looks a very awesome map pack, as I've already mentioned several times. The only downside is the fact that, unfortunately, we're not going to be getting a bonus gun DLC. Maybe it's just because they haven't got enough memory on the map available, because sometimes they did say you have to load all the weapons into the game to have them available. On a Black Ops 2, they're only able to have 1. On a Ghost, they've only been able to have 2. I'm hoping that you can have all 4, or at least 4, on Advanced Warfare, but we'll see. Also, we didn't get any bonus character like we normally do. There's no special character for the map. Really disappointing. What on earth are they playing at? You know, in the teaser there was a gas mask. I was thinking we could have some kind of gas mask people or something like that, but no, that's the main points that disappoint me. But apart from that, guys, it looks an absolutely awesome map pack. Can't wait for it. An amazing way to celebrate Ghost's death, because it will be very soon. There'll be hardly any players on it whatsoever soon. This is going to be really awesome to have this final map pack. Don't worry, guys, on the 5th of August, I'm going to be covering all of the map pack. I'm going to be trying to covering all the multiplayer maps and Extinction, in terms of maybe stuff like intel or strategies, maybe even a run through. I don't know, depends how things go and how much people are excited to see that. But I really think Extinction is going to be turning, so I think there's going to be some intel at the end which will kind of tease for another game. But anyway, guys, that's been my time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this, and if you want to go and check out the Advanced Warfare information, like I said already, such as the bonus map for multiplayer on Advanced Warfare, then make sure you go and check that out. But that's been my time, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I've been Rage Gamer. I'll see you again soon.